It's kind of supposed to be a bit of a rapid fire, right? I got 20 questions all about Pittsburgh sports, mostly Steelers. Let's see, you have 11 Steeler questions. I think 4 or 5 Pirate questions, 2 Penguin questions, and 2 Pitt football questions. So just kind of rattling off 20 questions. It's supposed to be quick answers. We got to get 20 questions or 6 minutes.
Go ahead and start the timer.
Yeah, hold up. I got to type it. I know. I used to wear a watch, and now I still do, but my watch used to have a timer, smartwatch, but whatever. Okay, let's see.
Oh, the sacrifices we make.
Yeah, the sacrifice we make. All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's go.
Okay, timer started. Question number 1. What week, if any, does Justin Fields start for the Pittsburgh Steelers?
6.
6?
I'd say we're going to see the first start with the first couple starts with Russ. It's going to be a little bit shaky. I don't think he's going to dominate right out of the gates. He's older. I don't think we're going to be too impressed. It's going to go over to Justin. They're going to want to see what he can do.
Okay, I'm going to go week 11. Okay, number 2. Is Mike Tomlin the Steelers head coach in 5 years?
Yes, I would say I don't completely agree with that, but I think the Pittsburgh loyal fan base will just keep him around for as long as humanly possible, and as long as he keeps having winning seasons.
I'm going to go no. I think after this next contract, which I think ends 3 years from after this year, so 4 years from now, I think he'll retire to the booth. Number 3, will George Pickens emerge as a top 15 wide receiver in football?
No. He's too streaky, doesn't give consistent effort. I think we mentioned it last week where he'll put up, a great catch here. He'll run a great route here, but then he'll take a couple plays off, won't even block, and won't go for the ball when it's on the ground. So
I would also say no. Inconsistent quarterback play as well. That's an issue. Yeah. Number 4, will T.J. Watt lead the league in sacks?
Yeah.
I'm going to go no. I think it's going to be close, but I'm going to go no because I think he's going to miss 2 to 3 games, which even in the past, it's put him up there. So I think he'll be in contention. Wouldn't shock me if he did, though. Okay, number 5. Will the Pittsburgh Steelers make the playoffs?
No.
I think
I think the AFC is way too talented, and frankly, they don't have what it takes to make it.
I think what I said last week, I said 8 and 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, will the Steelers be top 10 in the NFL in rushing offense?
No, I don't think this is their year. I think they're getting to that point and to where they're rebuilding the offensive line, but I don't think it's that time yet to be top 10.
I'm going to go yes. Arthur Smith is that guy in terms of that. That's his
Run
mentality.
scheming?
Yep. Number 7, what will be the most disappointing loss on their schedule? You have 4 options: Raiders, Jets, Giants, Commanders. My prediction is they will lose one of those games.
They're going to lose to the Giants.
Okay.
It's going to be a huge disappointment because the quarterback play is going to be horrific for New York. It's going to look like a game that we should easily win, but somehow let it slip away late in the 3rd or 4th.
I'll go Commanders. I know Tomlin's been good against rookie quarterbacks, but I'll go Commanders. I think they're the best team of those 4.
Okay.
Number 8, what will be their best win? Options: Ravens on the road, Chiefs at home, Eagles on the road, or Bengals on the road. Those are your 4 options.
The Steelers beat the Ravens quite regularly, and they also beat the Bengals rather regularly. I would take the Chiefs if you can beat the Super Bowl, like the defending.
But do you think they're going to beat them?
No.
That would be the most impressive of the 4. I'm saying, which one do you think is going to happen?
They'll beat the Ravens.
Okay, I also we'll go Ravens because I think they'll lose the rest of the other 3.
Okay.
Will Micah Fitzpatrick have a pick 6 this season?
Yes, absolutely.
I think I'm going to say yes as well because he had 2 or 3 his first season. Went cold last year. I think he'll come back. Number 10, a surprise player for the Steelers this year.
I guess not too much of a surprise anymore, but Jalen Warren. I love the way he runs the football.
Sure. I'll go Calvin Austin. Most disappointing player on the Steelers this year.
I'm going to go Russell Wilson.
I think I'm going to go Broderick Jones. I think he takes a slight step back.
Okay.
All right, on to the Pirates. Will the Pittsburgh Pirates make a move of mild significance at the deadline?
I would probably say no, judging based on how they just went about their business in the draft. It was completely disorganized, and it didn't make much sense.
I will say no as well. I think they're going to make a very, very subpar move. Number 13, will Henry Davis ever pan out and live up to the 1-1 draft stock?
Nope.
I agree.
Not the 1-1 level.
I don't think he'll live up to just a big leaguer period.
No, it's just not looking good.
Is Paul Skeens the best pitcher in baseball?
Absolutely.
Okay, that was question number 14. I agree. Will the Pirates make the playoffs this season?
No.
I also agree.
They haven't been making the moves at the deadline or, moving money around at all whatsoever.
I don't think they have the bats to do it. I just don't. I don't think they have the bats to make it, and if they do get in, I don't think they have the bats to win anything in the playoffs.
And it sucks because they have the pitching.
Correct. Will Bob Nutting sell the team within the next 5 years?
No, he's too hard-headed.
Couldn't agree more. And which is upsetting because I wish he would. Number 17, will the Pittsburgh Penguins make the playoffs next year as this team is currently constructed? So not taking into account if they end up making any trades. As you see the roster right now, do you think they can make the playoffs next year?
Absolutely not. All the old pieces have to go outside of Sidney Crosby.
I actually think yes. I think they'll rebound. I like some of the moves they've made. I think this second year for Michael Bunting in the system is going to be good. And I think at the end of the day, how many NHL teams would kill to have Letang, Carlson, and Pettersson as your top three defensemen? I think a lot would. I think a lot would also kill for that top line with Sid and then add your other two players.
Yeah, I just see them disappointing.
It's possible. And that's a good segue because 18, is Sidney Crosby still a top 10 player?
Yes, absolutely. He has shown little to no regression whatsoever.
I couldn't agree more. Actually, I will go a step further. I think Sidney Crosby is still a top 5 NHL player. Number 19, can Pitt football actually win 8 games this year?
No.
I would agree. I think they're going to win 7. I think they'll just be under. It all depends on their transfer quarterback they got from Bama. Don't even know his name. That's how crazy the transfer portal is. And finally, number 20, we have 45 seconds. Will Pitt beat West Virginia this year in the backyard brawl hosted Week 3 at Pitt?
And while I wish they would, I'm going to have to say no.
I'm going to say yes. I think being at home, I think it's going to be a defensive battle. I think they win barely. It'll be the best win on their schedule. I think every other win will come against a mediocre team.
Well, I would love to see that, though. That would be great.
It's going to be a good game. I can't wait.
We made it.
With 23 seconds to spare, that was last call.
That was not last call. But
Or not last call. That was 20 questions. Sorry, I'm sorry. Now it's about to be last call.
You're good.
I just got so excited.
You were jumping the gun a little bit. That's okay.
That was good, though. I like that.
That was fun. I like that.
Yeah, that was good.
I like that a lot.
That was good.
We will have to continue that one. Very good there.